Hello and welcome to Skyrim Guides Part 7, where we learn how to be successful, have fun, kick ass, and chew bubblegum. In here, we'll talk about advanced enchanting. So, we previously covered the basics of enchanting, how to make enchanting be your most powerful weapon of all. Now, we'll build on the foundation and go further with our enchanting skills, make it more powerful, more deadly, and show you a few neat tricks along the way. All right, so for this guide, we will have to finish the Ethereal Wars quest and get the Ethereal Crown. Once we get that, we need to get the correct enchantment. The enchantment we want to get, this is actually a very good place to get enchantment in Solitude. We go over here to this store, Radiant Raymond, Radiant whatever. All right, so in here, they actually carry a whole bunch of different outfits, jewelry, and everything. And a bunch of those jewelry has a very unique enchantments. So if you're looking for a very specific enchantment, this is the best place to go in Solitude. So the store, and we're looking specifically for smithing enchantment. Usually you just find enchantments randomly through random loot, but sometimes I don't find the enchantment I want. So I come here and I just look for it. And if you don't find it, simply exit the game and start and return to the game, and it will refresh the inventory. Or you can just wait for 48 hours and inventory will also be refreshed. All right, so in here I'm just browsing through. As you can see, there was one for archery enchantment that I'll probably use later, so just keeping an eye on it. All right, and I'm just looking through specifically smithing enchantments. And you can see here's a whole bunch of different outfits. Gloves, I'm gonna use gloves later too. All right, and there we go. I think there it is. I just found it. You see that? This enchantment, if used properly, can increase our smithing skill up to double, double our smithing skill. So very useful. So you enchant smithing gear, build good gear using that smithing gear, and then make the enchantments on this brand new gear. All right, for that we're gonna need lava stone. Lava stone gives us plus 15% increase in experience gain, so very good start. So we're gonna get lava stone. You can also rest in a house as well for 10% experience, or get married and rest in the house for this 15% experience as well. And I also have a video on how to use an exploit to get extra 15% experience gain. All right, next we're gonna go to our famous Mage Stone to get additional 20% experience gain. So the enchantment go faster. We wanna reduce the time and the amount of iron daggers we have to forge, enchant. We wanna reduce that to make it as quickly as possible. All right, get all the iron daggers, and I previously collected a whole bunch of soul gems. I use soul trap. It's a conjugation skill to trap souls of creatures. All right, and there we go. So we have a bunch of daggers, and that's not enough. Actually, I have to go back and get more eventually. Okay, I have a whole bunch of soul gems that I trapped and got from Dwarma Ruins. Dwarma Ruins is a very, very good place to get soul gems because all the Dwarman's automatons are powered by soul gems. So you frequently find soul gems amongst their corpses. And a black star, as you notice I have black star as well, which I'll make a video about it later. That's the most useful Daedric enchantment. Alright, we got our enchantment to 80. Make sure to level up. Put the skill point here. Alright, cool. Now that we have we got the enchantment skill exactly where we want it. Let's go ahead and craft our smithing gear. Alright, so we're gonna need a necklace, ring, armor or body clothing, and gloves. Alright, we always use grand souls or black souls. Yeah, the black souls are humanoids souls, while white souls are for creatures. So only black souls can hold humanoid souls, black soul gems. All right, so you can see all our gear. Each of our 4 pieces of gear will improve smithing by 23%. If we were to get our our enchanting to 100%, all of this will be 25% increasement. So you will get twice the smithing improvements by going enchanting 100%. All right, so let's go ahead and equip it. And now we're gonna have very, very high smithing. Additionally, I have a potion. I found a random potion there that increases our smithing, so we're gonna use that as well. All right, we have our mage and lava stone. All right, and we have 4 items that increase our smithing skill by almost 100%. All right, there we go. All right, cool. You see that? We just increased a lot. The items increased a lot, and I increased my smithing skill, so now we can increase it again a second time. And increase the weapons we're gonna use. My Nordic bow and my Skyforged steel, which is as good as Elven. All right, I reforged all of my armor pieces. Okay, now at enchanting 80, all of my attacks do, all of my items do 37% more damage. So that's 24% increase in total over the last meeting I had. So you can see damage is pretty good, 226 per one swing with just some Skyforged steel battle axe. Very, very good damage output. Yeah, so that was increase over 24%. All right, and as you can see, all of my armor rating is now 282. Very good armor too. All right, so yeah, this advanced armor smithing basically, enchanting. So we're basically using other enchantments first to improve our gear before re-enchanting it all again, and that greatly increases all our outfit, the gear we have, etc. And here I also use the ethereal crown to increase the experience gain, so we can enchant much quicker because it gets very tedious. And I've collected iron daggers and all of soul gems ahead of time. All right, so that concludes this part. I will make another video about mastery in enchantment mastery. It'll be even more fun. And see you all in the next video.